Hello, my crafty friends. I sure hope you're having a fabulous day. My name is Robyn Pitts. If you're new to my channel or you're a returning subscriber, welcome. I hope each and every one of you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you ate lots of turkey and enjoyed your time with your family. We are still in fall, and I have more fun fall cards to share with you. This time, I've created a beautiful card set and gift box in the theme of pumpkin spice. Before I review this project in further detail, let me show you some of the items that I used. I used a new stamp and die set from Diamondpress. It's called Pumpkin Spice. Now, I purchased this from mydiamondpress.com in September during their fall release. This is a really fun set. You get a stencil, you have this fun background and nesting set here. You also have the coffee mugs, cute little pumpkin mugs, pies. You have lots of fun sentiments, and then here on the bottom are some examples that they give you. Here's an example of this stencil. This looks just like a sweater. Actually, it's called Knit Texture. You have two sets of dies. This is packed with dies. Again, you have lots of sentiment shapes. You've got the little pumpkin pie here. You've got this cute little mug that's shaped in a pumpkin, coffee cups and latte cups. You've got little donuts over here. And this is the frame that I was talking about. So it creates a solid sheet, and then it creates a little border here. And you also get this fun stamp set. Now, this has several pumpkin sentiments, pumpkin spice, and then you have pumpkin spice here in script. Let's give them pumpkin to talk about. Thanks a latte. You've got these cute little coffee mug stamps, a little piece of pumpkin pie. You've got the little sprinkles that go on top of your latte, and of course the little sprinkles that go on top of a donut. I also used Anna Griffin's card making compendium. I used these dies here to make an aperture in the front of the card box. And last but not least, I found a hidden gem in my craft vault. It is an older paper collection by Bo Bunny called Farmer's Market. This is my card set and gift box, and I love the way this turned out. This paper collection really gives this project such a warm, rustic, homegrown, organic feel. Now, the card box that I created measures 6.5 inches wide, 5 inches tall, and it has a depth of 2 inches. So this is a flip top box, and I'll give you a closer look inside in a moment. Now, I really didn't decorate the cover because I wanted the beautiful card to be the main focal piece. I did use the Anna Griffin nesting dies to create this aperture. I've included this fun jute ribbon that I've triple layered. And then in the corner, we have these peach colored pearls, which accent the paper quite nicely. I'm going to adjust my camera so that I can give you a closer look at the cards inside. This is my card box, and I've taken out all the cards inside so that I can give you a closer look at the construction. Now, to make this, I used a heavyweight cardstock by Tim Holtz, and what I like about this paper is that it's got this thick brown craft stock on the outside, and on the opposite side, it's got this orange crackled paper, and this is really thick. I thought this orange would be perfect since we are creating spice pumpkin cards. Now, on the inside, I have a piece of acetate, and I love that this box is attached to the bottom, so you have a nice hinge. Now, I did not create a tutorial for this box. However, I am creating a set of Christmas cards, and I will do a full step-by-step tutorial of the cards as well as this box, so please stay tuned. This is the first card in the set, and all the cards measure 5 3/4 by 4.5 inches tall. Now, to make the card base, I used a thick craft cardstock, In the background, we've got this beautiful fall leaves paper, and in the background here you can see this wavy rectangle. That's the die set that I pointed out to you in the beginning when I showed you all of the dies. So all of the cards have this wavy background. We've got these pearls here on the side, and then on the left side we've got this fun pumpkin shaped mug. I think that is so adorable. And then for the whipped cream, we've got stamps that make it look like we've got cinnamon and nutmeg on top. I have added in diamond stickles to give it a little shimmer. We've got this little sunflower here. Here we have 2 pumpkin pie slices. Now, for all the stamped images, I did use my Spectrum Noir Tri-Blend markers. I love those markers. They make coloring and shading and blending so easy, and they're also perfect for novice colorists. Now, I don't consider myself to be an experienced colorist. I try, but really it's the Spectrum Noir Tri-Blend markers that do all the work. On the left, we have another sunflower, and here we have a whole pumpkin pie. And then this sentiment that says pumpkin spice. On the inside, I kept it fairly plain. We've got that wavy background and then some gold foil leaves. Now I've created a matching envelope for each of the cards. Now these are not flat cards. Because of all the dimension on the cards, I used a digital file from My Scrap Chick. This is the A2 chunky envelope, and it has a 1/2 inch gusset. This file is, I think, $1. I will be sure to include a link in the description box below. Now, I did not assemble the envelope. This is what it looks like when it is assembled. However, instead, what I did was I folded it and burnished along the score line, so when they assemble it, all they have to do is fold this bottom piece up and then glue it to the sides. Okay. This is my second card, and this time I did a vertical layout. Again, we have this squiggly background, and this paper is so fun. It's got these vintage buttons in the background. Here we have a little sentiment that says, "Nothing is better than pumpkin spice." And I love this font here for the pumpkin spice. We have another little pumpkin-shaped mug here. I've included a cute little pumpkin on the front of the mug. We've got another pumpkin pie slice here, and then a cute little die cut of this coffee with a cinnamon stick, and then leaves. And then here I've included this little lace piece. This piece is actually a diamond press nesting die, and I just wanted it to look like a little tablecloth. We've got more little leaves here, the pumpkin pie, and then I've added this cute little green jute ribbon, and then I've left it blank on the inside. For this card, I did a lot of stamping and coloring and die cutting. In the background, I've got this cute little doily, which is also a diamond press die from another set. It says, "Life is crazy, but at least we have pumpkin spice." And then here we have the cute little lattes, the pumpkin pie, these cute little mugs. We've got this layered donut here. I think that looks so cute. And I love the way the little pearls look on the corners. On the inside, I've just left blank. And then we've got the coordinating envelope. This is my last card. I think this one is so fun. I really love this paper. In the background, we've got the little pumpkin pie. We've got this cute little coffee mug with a pumpkin. Now, I fussy cut this from the paper collection. Here on the bottom, I used that little nesting die to create this little napkin look. And then on this latte, hopefully you can see the little plastic lid to this latte. I used acetate, heavyweight acetate, to create the lid. And it says, "You are the pumpkin spice to my latte." And then we've got this cute little pumpkin spice donut, another little coffee mug. And then I left the inside blank. And here is the coordinating envelope. Here's another look at my fall card set and gift box using the Diamond Press Pumpkin Spice set. Hopefully I've inspired you with new and creative ideas. If you like what you see, please take a moment to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to sharing more fun projects with you soon. Bye for now, and happy crafting.